Somebody told me the same about the HDMI capture card, and at the end I finished buying one. Okay, my controller doesn't wanna, doesn't work. The vibration doesn't work. I don't know if you're saying the game. Keep that at the configuration, but I don't care. I don't want to keep resetting the game. There we go. This is the urn. So at least for now, I hope that the rumor about Netherfield having both Latin American Spanish and Brazilian Portuguese dub comes true. At least I want Latin American Spanish. I think that I asked him about when he was gonna run CTR. I don't remember the answer, but I think that it's something like no or something similar to it. I don't remember exactly. But as far as I remember, he told me that he give it a try to the poll version of the game, and it hasn't worked on his console. And I don't know. PS2 is kinda weird when you try to load a game from another region. Talking about NTSC console and a PAL game and vice versa. It's kinda weird. That's something that doesn't happen on the PS1. If I load a PAL game, it gives me the PAL resolution and also the PAL speed. This TV wasn't repairing. Damn. One day I was curious about his TV and I have Googled it, and some kind of realized that it's I think that it's a Brazilian company who makes that TVs. But maybe the day that I take fully seriously this game, I'm gonna get a fat PS2. But I wanna get a 50k. The only console that I've found are 39Ks, but I want a 50k. Feels weird to play this game without the vibrators activated. Okay, I have lost all my momentum, but who cares? I don't. Or at least not at all. Nice lag that the PSTV has, not gonna lie. For some reason this game runs better on the PSP. I don't know, I don't feel fun playing this as Crash. I really miss just to watch Coco on the screen. She has been my main character since I played this game for the first time in 2002. I don't know, it feels weird to don't use her. Not like where I was using Penta, because who cares about all cubs? I'm gonna die. Well, I'm gonna fall down. Coco is back, Coco is low. Coco is low, Coco is live, Coco is back, Hater's gonna die. I suck playing as Crash. Look, I suck also playing as Coco. Where are you going? Thanks. Who cares about Tiny? No problem, dude. Serve it. Hello, Neil. You haven't played CTR in ages? Me neither. I just have been trying to speedrun it, but I haven't played it in a long time. And since I'm not using Coco, I can say that officially I'm not playing this game. No! Okay, who cares, who cares? This is just a meme. This is just a meme run. I feel dumb because I haven't noticed that I muted myself. Gracias, Neil, por decirme. Well, I'm gonna try to remember what I have said at all. I have said first that, well, with the VIP, I don't know. I think that I was muted in that moment, but with the VIP, I have said, "You enjoy it, man. You deserve it." Then I have said that the reason why I have Michael Jackson's on my splits is because the Living Neverland documentary. I feel that it's so fake. There's a lot of contradictions on it, and I am gonna defend that Michael Jackson is innocent because he's innocent. He has been trying to. Well, some bad people have tried to make him look as a guilty guy, as a bad guy, with all the stuff that I don't want to mention on stream, but on this channel, Michael Jackson is innocent. And from this day until a new announcement, I'm gonna be using him at the background on my splits. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Well, then that's a point that really annoys me. That he cannot defend himself because he's dead. And I feel that it's a big disrespectful act that 10 years, well, almost 10 years after he's dead, we're having this kind of stuff. So, Michael Jackson, I'm gonna say Michael Jackson is innocent. I'm gonna keep supporting him. He was the artist who made me change my point of view about about pop music. He died on, if I remember correctly, it was on August 25, or it was in June. I don't even remember exactly. And talking about this, I have the Michael Jackson's Moonwalker game. No, not Moonwalker. It's the Michael Jackson Experience. So maybe one of these days I'm gonna stream it. Yeah, he died in 2009. And that was a weird year because when he died, I remember that everybody was hearing his music. And when you turn on the TV or the radio, usually you heard his music. And all the people on their phones were sharing through Bluetooth all Michael Jackson's music and discography. And also all his albums were re-released again. And also the people who sell pirate discs got a huge amount of money selling pirate MP3 discs. No, they were not MP3. They were regular music CDs because with that we're gonna get more money. Well, the point is that people were selling pirate Michael Jackson music discs. And I remember that I also that year I bought my first original Michael Jackson disc with my own money. Because I used to have Trailer, but that disc was for my uncle and he gifted the disc to me. Fortunately, I don't have that disc anymore. But when I bought the disc, at that time, what the 10 Mexican pesos was equivalent for $1, that really cost me $23. It hurt to my pocket, but I wanted to have a Michael Jackson disc. And now in front of me, I have the remastered Bad album. Well, the album Bad, that is the remastered edition. I don't remember exactly how I saw the notice about when he died. I remember that I was surfing on the internet on a Latin forum, on a Latin website that was made in Argentina called Taringa, and I think that I read the notice there. I remember that I have saw the notice when he was moved to an hospital in an ambulance. Were 11 when he died? So that means that you are more younger than me, Ego. I was 12 when he died. Yeah, I'm from 96. I'm from November 96. November 20 from 1996. I say it for now, just in case that somebody wanna save some money to make me a donation on my birthday. I'm gonna appreciate that, but since I'm aware that that's not gonna happen, just with a simple happy birthday message on chat, I'm gonna be happy. And I'm gonna see which games I'm gonna play in my birthday, because I'm gonna do another marathon, another personal marathon for no reason. Got your 21st birthday a few weeks ago. Happy delayed birthday, dude. Well, happy late birthday. I hope that you passed a good day at your birthday. And I don't know why, but again, the PSTV freezed for a bit. That hasn't happened before, and I don't think that the PSTV is gonna die. Maybe it's just a crappy population. Also, amigo, now that I remember this, I have saw that on the Quackers Speedners Discord, which is the DTGQ Discord, somebody published a Japanese seller that was selling the Japanese version from Donald Duck and Quackers for the PS2. But it's so sad that I cannot buy the disc because the seller doesn't ship to Mexico. And I never heard about the Japanese version of the game. Yeah, save point. You don't have an NTSCJ PS2? Me neither, but I have a Swap Magic disc that allows me to play both backup and import PS2 games, both on CD and DVD. Where does that disc start? I don't know, and maybe I'm gonna look for them on these days. Because I downloaded the PS2 version from Donald Duck and Quackers, and I need to use that disc to load the game on my PS2. It's good. At least I try it. I'm not gonna get it. I haven't got it. Yes, this track is impossible, at least with the shortcuts. And it's funny because if I practice them, I can get them, but I never get them when I do runs. Damn. That's awful too. But try to see if you can get one. But at least for the N64 you need to have an European power adapter for it. You just plug the European adapter to the Japanese or American console and then you're done. But also you can get an American console, you just need to cut some plastics inside. Or change the plastics on the cards so you can play both Japanese and American games. I fall down, I'm gonna die, okay. I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna take the shortcut because I haven't gained the correct speed. This track was just a meme. Yeah, it's not hard. I have obviously an American N64, but I haven't modded it because for now I don't have plans to use it for speedrunning, but I have to say that at least I'm gonna learn one game from each console I have to run, so when I save money to buy a Hori controller, I'm gonna learn Super Mario 64 70 stars. So I need to use at least each console that I have to do a run from something. Yeah, Mexico uses NTSEU. All America uses NTSEU. But depending on the country, the rule can change. For example, both Brazil and Argentina uses a variation of PAL, which is PAL M, which is basically NTSC with PAL colors, but it loads all the American games without problems. So yeah, here we are NTSEU, or NTSEU/C because it's United States and Canada, because Latin America never mattered for the video game industries. Yeah, Chile also uses NTSE. It's a PAL variation that it's basically NTSC displaying PAL colors, because it keeps running at 60 Hz and it has 525 scan lines. Well, people from Argentina is weird. And Brazil doesn't speak Spanish, they speak Portuguese, so... Yeah, that's... well, as far as I know with Asia it's the same rule with PAL M. Just keep being NTSC with all colors. But yes, NTSC is basically never the same color. You had Spanish in school. So you get both English and Spanish in school? Because since I was in the kindergarten, I got English classes at school. I'm moving like shit here. Don't play a scratch, please. Got Swedish as in school. That's something new. You never know that fact. And this is the reason you wanna play the PAL version of the game. Well, on the last year of high school, I got French. I really hate that language. I haven't liked it. Swedish is the second official language from Finland. I thought it was English. Because you said that almost 99% of the Finnish people can speak and understand English. But now I see that I was wrong. It was a word. Dude, Crash has a big range. I don't like it. And I'm gonna fall. Okay, I haven't fallen. That's good. You learned English on school, that's cool. Well, in Mexico the situation is slightly different because well, here high school it's when you start on 6/7th grade in the United States. So at that grade, the schools that are part of the government starts to teach English classes. I started to learn it since kindergarten because I went to private schools. And it's funny because I started to learn the British English and now I speak like an American. Which kinda be accurate for me because I think it's gonna be weird that I'm Mexican, I'm an American, I'm not European, and I'm speaking English like an European. Like a British guy. I don't know where does that moment was when I started to learn, well, when I started to speak as an American, but if I can speak English, I'm done with it. And yes, I fall all the time here. Oh my god. I need to practice a lot. I haven't played this game a huge amount of time. Spain English has more influence from. That makes sense. That really makes sense. Gotcha. The only part that I don't like about the language glitch is that sometimes if I'm doing another stuff on my computer and or my phone, I forget that I need to start to be moving crash on a while. Nice muscular memory I'm having. Maybe my favorite part of English is that it doesn't matter your nationality or where you're from. You can speak with mostly everybody from any part of the world. No, I haven't reached it. So I like that answer. Adolescent with Mexican education, and you are lucky if you learn something. Not all schools have teachers for that. Maybe when I can speak properly the Brazilian Portuguese, I can move to Brazil to work as a Spanish teacher. And also something related to the degree that I'm studying. As well, unless I have good employee opportunities. Still. That's gonna mean that I'm gonna need to pay like 3 or 4 times the price of the console I want. And as a poor gamer, that's the only part that I don't like at all, but I can get used to it. Everybody is depressed nowadays. I'm depressed. I am depressed, you are depressed, everybody is depressed. Oh, I'm done. But I have here a cute Japanese girl that makes me feel better. I appreciate her, she's cute. Well, if we watch that from that point of view, Mega Boy, we can say something similar with Mexico. There's a lot of exercising programs, but we are the most fast. Well, we are the most fat country. I don't know how to say it in English in all the world. If we watch that from that point of view, I'm not weep. I don't want to live in Japan. But I would like to visit Japan and go to a Kyari Pamyu Pamyu's concert. I love that girl. Because I think that Ayumi Hamasaki is not active anymore. But she was my favorite singer until Kawaii Pop Nation attacked and Kyari absorbed me. Something curious about the language academy where I'm studying, well, where I was studying German and I'm studying Portuguese right now, is that most of the teachers has a boyfriend. Well, talking about the women, they have boyfriend, or with the boys, with the men, they have girlfriends in other countries. For example, my German teacher had a Swedish boy, no, not a Swedish, a Swiss boyfriend, and one of the English teachers had a Japanese girlfriend, and he went to Japan in December, and I asked him if he can buy me the new Chiaris Pamio Pamio album. And the best part of it is that he already bought it. I was so orgasm when he gave me the disc. Okay, I forgot. I forgot that our track was just here. Mental illness are very common in Finland. Trying to. That's something that also happens in other parts of the world. But if that's common in Finland, I don't know. I think that that's something that I will get word about if I were from or if I lived in Finland. Also, there are some. I have seen, I think last year, an in-person marathon in Finland that was done on English on Twitch. Maybe that can be a good incentive for me to go to Finland on a future. I don't know, I want to visit a lot of countries. People get depressed when don't have work. I'm like that, I cannot get to work and I'm depressed because I need money. And since I don't have money to buy all the things that I want, I'm depressed. I'm depressed all the days, all day. And I'm so depressed because I cannot get a PS4 to play CTR Nitrofield on day one. So I'm gonna be forced into play the Switch version that I'm fully aware it's gonna be garbage. And after the trailer that Activision released today with the PS4 exclusives, I really want a PS4 right now. I can do anything, almost anything for a PS4. I need to get at least $200 to try to get a used one, because I already have a PS4, but that PS4 is died on an earthquake. It's funny that I say that I want to go to other countries for in-person marathons when I cannot go for in-person marathons in my own country. There's gonna be one on April, and unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to go. And it hurts me from the bottom of my heart because I haven't went to 3 on-site marathons that happened in Mexico last year. So I ran out of money. So if everything was fine, I'm gonna be able to go to the 3rd one of the year. And it's gonna happen in like July. But if it happens starting in August, maybe I'm gonna have enough time to work in CTR Nitrofield and submit it. Maybe I'm wrong about what I'm gonna say, but I'm glad that I have Brazilian people in chat that can help me to correct this. But as far as I remember, the taxes for importing stuff, talking about at least with consoles, it's like like an 90%. I remember when the PS4 was released, there was a picture through Facebook that said that a Brazilian gamer spent $1,800 on a PS4 with no games. Usually, at least in Mexico, the expensive stuff in talking about video games are the Nintendo products, because they don't import the products. They have another company called Latamel, that we refer to it as a Ratamel. That rata is rat, it's mouse. And we say that because they have higher prices. For example, the Nintendo Switch costed $300 when it was released, and in Mexico it was on 500, the Gray Edition, and the one with the Neon Joy-Cons, it was $600. I was lucky at the end of 2017 because I went to the north of the country and then I went to some United States cities. And I can presume that when I was in Las Vegas, I bought my Switch. It cost me, with the taxes of Nevada, $324, but it was fine because I saved a huge amount of money instead of buying it in Mexico. Nowadays the console keeps being expensive here. And since there's a lot of Microsoft fanboys here, It's common to hear a lot of shit to Nintendo community, Nintendo products and Nintendo consoles coming from them. And it's funny because most of that people just have an Xbox 360 and all the time gets mad with video game companies because they don't release new games on the Xbox 360. And also, now that I'm thinking about this, the only Nintendo console that I bought on Mexico was the Wii. I got my Wii U, bought of my 3DS, my new 3DS, and my Switch in the United States. My uncle bought the Nintendo 3DS in December 2011. It was a red one and it included a physical copy of Super Mario 3D Land. He bought it in the United States. And then when I went to the United States for the first time, I bought my Wii U, and the second time I bought a new 3DS because my 3DS died. And then recently I got my Switch in 2017. And also I got a Pro controller in this December because I was able to go to the United States again. But I think I'm gonna go in like 2 or 3 years. But at least I got a Pro controller that cost me $70 with taxes. I don't remember how much. I think with taxes was 74, but at least it was more cheaper than in Mexico. In Mexico, the Pro controller it's at $130. Expensive, I should say. It really sucked at this trick. And also I got a gaming laptop, which is the one that I'm using right now. To stream, obviously, because I'm playing on a PSTV. And yeah, that's the good part of PC gaming is that some games are more cheaper because they just sell licenses of the game. They doesn't sell a physical copy of the game. And also because you have green Steam that can help to you when you don't have money to buy games. I'm gonna read the comments after this because maybe I'm gonna lose a run, or maybe I can get a good save like one video of speedrun fails that one of my clips of this game on this track appeared on the saves in speedrunning, that it was a miracle that I won for the first place when I was on third, if I remember correctly. Fuck, I failed my aim. No! Okay. Maybe run is dead. I know that I should have practiced this track with Crash, but I haven't done that. Arigatasquete. Ah, come on! That was just awful luck. I like that. I like that. I like that. Nice luck. And this is the only cutscene that for some reason gets skipped on the PAL version. The reason why people like me prefer to use a PAL release. $1,500 a PS3. That's expensive as fuck. Maybe that's the only thing that I don't like about Brazil, that they have ridiculousness higher prices for imported stuff. And the Sega legacy with both Master System and Genesis keeps being alive in Brazil. Also, I can say that maybe talking about gaming stuff, I like that from Brazil. Definitely the day that I go to Brazil I need to get one of the Tectoy consoles. Oh, come on! that's expensive as fuck. Well, also, as it's something that you mentioned that about the iPhones, because as I've said before, employees in Mexico are not well paid, and you can see that usually a lot of people that's funny because there was somebody reported make a notice about that stuff about the employees in Mexico, and on the next day when the new iPhone was released, I think that it was the iPhone X, I don't remember exactly the model because I don't care about Apple products, there was a notice that said that all the new iPhones were sold in Mexico, and I'm fully aware that most of that people hasn't paid all the full price. They use their credit cards to keep paying per month the new phone, and it's funny to know that. Okay, I don't care if I repeat this at all. Just a miracle can save me. And that was the miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. I'm gonna be honest, Mario Maker was fine, Mario Kart was Mario Kart, but I haven't liked Mario Kart 8 honestly. And Odyssey was okay, something good, but really meh. You're gonna see that the popularity that now the game has on speedrunning is gonna be... oh fuck. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. It's gonna disappear on these days since the sub 1 hour was achieved. I'm not a fan of Zelda, but my brother is. PS1, PS2, and SNES are really popular. That's interesting. Lol, I haven't known that fact about God of War. I mean, I was impressed that there was a lot of Brazilian runners in God of War, but I never know the fact that the game was included with the console. I think that the only console that I got, well, I haven't got, my parents took the console to my little brother. The only Sony console that I got with God of War included was the PSP. It included Chains of Olympus, and maybe in the future I'm gonna learn it also. But for now I don't have plans to repair my PS3 to read discs again because I don't want to buy a digital copy of the game. I forgot how to do the jump or the skip. From God of War franchise, I have Chains of Olympus for PSP. Well, I used to have it. A friend, well, not a friend anymore, stole my game. I have God of War 2 on PS2. And that's all and I have Origins Collection, which are the PSP games encased for the PS3. That's the only God of War games I have. I was planning to buy God of War 3 on the PS4, but I don't wanted to do that. Because usually I don't like to buy remastered games. Sorry about that. The first one feels bad, man. I never finished also Chains of Olympus neither, because all the time my brother deleted my save files or he started to play on them. because I don't know why, but what does he does on, well, the way that he was saving the game was weird because for each new save point he created a new save file. That meant that I get confused with my save file and also himself. But I never was able to say anything because it's supposed that I wasn't able to play on that console because my parents all the time told me that I wasn't permitted to use my brother's PSP. I'm gonna lose. Okay, that was dumb. Let's start again. That was a very dumb last section on the last lap. I haven't moved forward. Yes! We kick out the world record. I don't know, I have been kind of far away from God of War speedrunning. All about Sony's game, speedrunning in general. Come on! Maybe one of these days I'm gonna stream a casual God of War game. The day I repair my PS3. I wanna repair it because I wanna play again the Hatsune Miku Proyectiva games. I haven't made the same mistake. I'm happy with that. And now I was able to finish this. This is gonna be like a 108 if I'm lucky. And I haven't practiced the shortcut. I don't know, I'm feeling that with Crash, some movements are more easier to get. Sorry, I haven't split, but I have split. For some reason my mind keeps thinking that I'm playing as Coco. I missed the shortcut and I got the non speed forget it. Oh my god, I haven't jumped at the correct moment to get that for the bugs. That was my item box, but I missed it. Let's see if I can get the shotgun. Okay, I got it. Barely. And I haven't jumped again. I think it's time to get focused. Or attempt to, try to last. New mental reminder. Do the split. Yes, I never do it. Nope. I really like how I start to get quiet when nobody's typing anything in chat. It feels weird also at the same time. Oh, come on. Split. Finally got a split. Finally I'm reaching the end of this. This triangle. Try to remember that. I'm gonna regret about that on the last lap. I don't know what I have to use that bubble right now, but should avoid it at the moment. That's actually where I put to, well, where I have put the other TNT box, but I want to assume that Go exploded one of that boxes. Give me a bubble. Please tell me that somebody has. Okay. But boxes are gone. I got the bubble. Hello team, what's up Manix? Yes, it's a turbo bat. Yes, this is gonna be like a 108. Well, welcome to the stream, dude. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm trying to do my best. Yeah, I really love the language glitch in this game because that head stuff is I don't know, it's funny. I really like it. But at the same time, I need to get used to the NTSC release. Something I don't like at all, but maybe I'm gonna try to when I wanna learn 101%. For now, I think that I'm fine with Paul on any person with Warpless. I'm gonna get it. Okay, I got it. Not on the way I was expecting for, but I got it. And I don't know what am I doing. I haven't gone for the jump, didn't I? Yeah, I haven't gone for it. I like these moments when I forget to do it. I really love them. Nice muscular memory. Oh, fuck it. Nice aiming. I really like that throw. Nice. Close enough. Llegas tarde. ¿Cómo está Remix? Sí, nada más un ratito. Yo creo que ya terminando esto, yo le corto también porque tengo que terminar un trabajo para mañana. Que no hice por huevo en todo el fin de semana. Yeah, it's a long track. I don't honestly, from all the game, I don't like Hot Air Skyway. That's maybe my less favorite track, but that doesn't mean that I hate it or something. Yeah, maybe that's the only track I don't like so much, as we can say. I don't think it's gonna be a 108, it's gonna be a 109. Barely this can be a 108. It's gonna be fine. I made a huge amount of mistakes and I repeated one stage. Well, one track. In trying to avoid this son of his Martian mom, son of his Martian mother items, it's not something easy to do. Yeah, pop oxide. It's weird how the glitch doesn't affect Rebrew. Talking about his head because he doesn't have his voice sound effects. And also, for some reason, just the sound effects of the characters of the enemies has their lines, but they doesn't has their usual dialogues. I don't know, that's weird about the glitch. Maybe this can be a 1 out of 10, not a 1 out of 9. And maybe tomorrow I'm gonna keep doing runs of this. Yeah, no one in the game wants to be crazy as him. Oh, nobody wanna be crystal crazy. I think that on Nitrofield, they added the voice line that was intended to have on the game, original PS1 release. It's gonna be interesting to hear. Yeah, 109. Sub 1 minute on the last lap? I don't think so. Ah, come on! Okay, he's far away. Excuse me. There we go. Barely this is gonna be a 109. After that dumb mistake. Barely, barely, barely. Almost. Well, I think that 110 flat, it's fine. Thanks for GG, Phoenix. Also, thanks for GG, Jitairo. Screenshot up this. It's a good reminder to don't play as Crash. And now, the moment that everybody likes, crashing a Crash Bandicoot game. And this is now, that's what I call a Crash Bandicoot game. Es por el GG, compadre. Well, I think this is not for me for today. I think that tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some meme runs. Yeah, Crash is real. 2077. So I'm gonna see. Should be good to host today. Okay, I'm gonna host a new runner from the PS1 version of Donald Duck Going Quackers because I'm happy to see that somebody else is running this game. And this is a good advice, people, who are the people who wanna play PS1 games or run PS1 games. Run this game. This game is amazing. Run Donald Duck Going Quackers. We accept bot emulators and console and runs, but if you can do run on console, I'm gonna be so happy because I'm the only console runner of the game for now. So I'm gonna host this guy. So well, thanks everybody for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed this meme. Yeah. You know why the name? Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I decided to add that point about Fortnite because I was getting mad as fuck that a lot of people were coming to my stream. to say, do you play Fortnite or can you play Fortnite? And I was on my mind like, dude, there's tons of channels streaming Fortnite, so go and find a fucking channel who's streaming Fortnite because I'm not gonna stream it. Maybe I'm gonna stream Apex Legends because I like that as a battle royale, and the only battle royale that I stream is Tetris 99. Some people doesn't want to consider it as a battle royale, but I guess I can use it to make fun of the fans of battle royale. And yeah, I play Crash Bandicoot. Maybe I can stream PUBG one of these days if somebody gives me a Steam copy of the game. Oh well, anyways, I'm gonna host this guy, make they make this kid get they happy to him. See you, buddy.